About a week ago, I had this really cool discovery about doing front-facing side passes. So in other words, if you have your dog standing center position and you take a step over to the side, they move with you. Okay, that's one of the hardest side passes to actually do other than getting in tight, is they need to know center position. And I teach all of my freestyle work off of my shoulders. My shoulders are dictating where the dog needs to go, the new line of direction, whether they need to speed up or back off. Okay, that's all coming from my shoulders, not my hands. Okay, if you're training your dog to watch your hand, well, you're missing the point. You want them to read up here. So anyway, back to my discovery. Um, my dog has a pretty good center. She can do this step easily. But what I found is if I use my eyes in coordination with my body, it works much, much stronger. In other words, when I'm stepping side, my shoulders aren't giving any real direction other than where the center line is. It crosses here. Okay, my dog is to line up with that. And that's important to keep that steady. But if I glance over and use my eyes, the direction that I want her to travel, she'll fall into place to try to line up with where my eyes are. Now this works great if you have a dog that is trained to maintain eye contact, which they all should be, unless you're sending them out into a distance move where they need to watch where they're going. That's the only time they should be taking their eyes off of you. So anyway, as I would glance over to the side, she'd start moving before my body even did. That's how strong your vision focus is to a dog that reads your eyes. So as I started moving sideways, I would glance over first and hold that position with my eyes so that she was continuously moving over to try to line up with them. So I think if you apply your eyes to that move, you're really going to have some good success. I've talked about this before with backing. When the dog's backing away from you, they will try to line up with your eyes. If my chin turns as she's backing, she's going to curve. If my chin goes this way, or I start to follow her this way, I'm encouraging her to go off. But if I am looking to the spot I want her to go to, she's going to continue until she lines up with my eyes. So I think you should try this. And then let me know if any of you have this major breakthrough like I had, where I wasn't even moving. But I started with the eyes, and she started to drift that way already. So eyes are powerful. I have another great video on eyes and how they communicate to your dog. But this is a great starting point. I hope this helps someone.